All right, starting off the new year with a bit of an easier one. For today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Blokees Galaxy version Optimus Prime. If you're unfamiliar with Blokees, they've kind of been all the rage lately. They've definitely been very, very popular, and with good reason. They're very fun little figures. But basically, these are officially licensed third-party sort of like little model kits. They don't transform or anything. They're just little action figures of Transformers characters, and they do have the company does have other other characters too besides Transformers characters, but the Transformers ones have been very popular recently, especially obviously amongst Transformers fans. But yeah, no, it was just a neat little cheapo model kit, and I say cheapo as in like it was only $7, but it does not feel cheap. It's very high quality. Pretty much all of the builds for these guys are relatively the same, so I didn't really feel the need to pick up more than one of them. So I was kind of hoping I would get an Optimus Prime actually, because they're a blind packed thing. So if I'm only going to get one of these guys, I want one of the most prominent characters, and luckily I did get him. So that was a very lucky on my part there. At first I thought I might have gotten very lucky and gotten like the extra super rare one, because in the images on the box, the silhouetted Chase figure has him with the axe and the regular one doesn't. But I don't think that's true. I think that they both come with the axe, and I think that the super rare one is more of a metallic color scheme. So I think I just got the regular one, but that's okay with me. He's a very nice looking figure here. But yeah, they're just really fun little model kits. In terms of articulation, he's got a lot of good stuff going on. The head is on a ball joint, so it can rotate around like that. Gets a little bit of wiggle back and forth. The shoulders here are on ball joints, so they can rotate and go out to the side. They do additionally have this sort of separate ball joint section that they're connected to in the body, just to widen the frame. I don't think you can really, yeah, I'm not going to bother taking these guys apart to show the inner frame of it, but they're all kind of the same. You can look up images of it, but yeah, so he's got this separate internal ball joint, so you can kind of wiggle his shoulders up and down and kind of give him a little bit of a butterfly style joint there, which is nice. He's got a bicep swivel, pretty deep elbow bend there, ball jointed wrists, just a nice waist cut. This is fairly easy to come off. His hips can go forward and back and out to the side. Again, they're just on ball joints there. He's got a thigh swivel, deep knee bend there, and then the feet are on ball joints as well, so they get a little bit of forward, backward, and side to side tilt. So yeah, pretty just decently posable little action figures. Now he comes with a few accessories here. They all come with a little display stand, which he doesn't really need because he can stand fine on his own. But if you want to plug in the feet there and give him a high kick pose or something like that, you can definitely do that. That is nice that he comes with that. He does come with this little reversible Autobot Decepticon logo, which you can't really do much with. You can have him hold it, I guess, if that's worth anything to you. I was sort of thinking that it would be cool if they could plug into the base somewhere, but all of these are way too big for this hole. And he does also have these little bits on the side, so if you get multiple of these guys, you can connect the bases, which is kind of cool. He also does come with his ion blaster. Of course, it's a little bit beefier in the front, but there is a reason for that. You can just have him hold it in his hand there, and the reason that it's bigger in the front is because it actually is blast effect compatible, so you could bring on a blast effect and have him actually shooting the gun, which is cool to see. There's no real storage or anything for that. There's no pegs or anything on the back. He's just, there's a simple model kit. He doesn't have any storage for anything. He does also come with an Energon axe, which is basically just using the hand swap gimmick, where you can, he comes with extra hands as well, where you can just unplug his hand and then plug this one in with the ball joint, and that works well enough. I feel like that looks pretty cool. I do like the design of this axe with all the techie detail on it, and the same with his chest there. I love the circuit board detailing. I feel like that looks pretty cool. And then obviously he's got an assortment of different hands. He's got just a regular holding things fist for each side. He has a splayed open hand for each side, and then for whatever reason, just on the left side, he's got a pointer finger. Would have been kind of nice to give him that on both sides as well, but that's okay. Still, pretty typical kind of extra hands for these types of figures. So I generally just leave him with the closed fists myself, or with the Energon axe. But still, it's nice to get some options there. Now, in terms of comparisons in this, I was going to say in this mode, but I guess just generally comparisons, because he's only got the one mode. Take all this stuff off to the side. Just for a standard one, here he is with Kingdom Sideswipe. So you can see he's a fairly small figure here. And also here he is with a standard core class figure, a little bit larger than our kind of modern core class. And then here he is with Earthrise Optimus Prime, just for another Optimus Prime comparison. But yeah, that's honestly pretty much all there is to it. It's a pretty cool little toy line. I definitely feel like I will maybe get one or two more of these, because I do want some of the Wave 2 guys. I just, I wasn't super interested in getting trying to collect them all or anything, because they are all fairly samey, but I could definitely use a Soundwave and a Shockwave. I feel like, the ones that I typically collect more of, Soundwave, Shockwave, Bumblebee, I feel like those would all be pretty good additions to the collection, but I don't necessarily need any other particular ones. But yeah, no, he's a pretty fun little figure, and I'm definitely happy that I have him. Makes a nice addition to my my Optimus Prime shelf here. But that's pretty much all there is to it. If you enjoy my videos, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I do reviews every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And without further ado, here we have Transformers Blokees Optimus Prime.